Good morning. It is Monday, August 14th. There's young Gandalf. Maybe we'll talk to him in just a second. But I wanted to show, there goes Iceman. See you, Iceman. Iceman heading back from dropping us off. So hey, we've been bouncing back and forth and doing all kinds of stuff together. Tell us who you are and where you're from real quick.
My name's Colby Wolov, or young Gandalf. I'm from Boca Raton, Florida.
If you couldn't understand him, it's Boca. We outsiders would say Boca Raton, right?
Boca Raton. It's yeah. That's that's definitely the outsider.
All right, outsider is Boca Raton. How do you say it?
Boca Raton.
Boca Raton, Florida. So yeah, been cool hanging out with young Gandalf here and eating some breakfast and lunch and hiking a little bit yesterday and today. So very cool. How's your hike been overall? What do you think?
Great. Got a lot more out of it than I intended to. Some things I didn't expect to, but it's been a blessing. It's been a wonderful trip, and although I'm counting down the days until it ends, but it's definitely been fun.
Cool, awesome. Well, great to hike with you and great to meet you.
Yeah, man, you too.
Yeehaw! Here we go, hiking the Appalachian Trail. Good to see each one of you, friends, family, fans, and finish line focused fantastically. Fine and fabulous and freaky folks. Had to think of another F word there. Anyway, we'll just leave that alone. All right, so as I just said a minute ago, when Iceman was leaving and you guys were meeting young Gandalf, it's Monday the 14th, and left Green Mountain House this morning. We left a little after 7 o'clock, and now it's 7:30, and we are hiking northbound on the Appalachian Trail. Here's a map. We're entering a wilderness area here. Full loads today. Got 2.5 days worth of food with us, and we are headed today we're going to do 19 miles to get to a shelter. Not sure the name of it. Sorry about that, but I'll let you know later on. We're headed to a shelter. We're leaving. The little road where we started yesterday. I do not know the name of it either, but maybe I'll figure it out and let you know later. Maybe Halo will put it up at the bottom there for you. She's my saving grace for sure. But anyhow, looks like we've got a climb this morning and then some kind of a net decline sort of the rest of the day. You always have some ups and stuff, but looks like it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. But we are headed for either Killington or Rutland in 2.5 days. Try to do roughly 19 today, something like 18 tomorrow, and then we'll have about a 7-mile day or something to get into probably Killington, where I'm picking up some new shoes. We'll get some resupply and probably spend the night in a lodge or whatever, and get a shower, get some laundry, stuff like that, and then get ready to head for Hanover, New Hampshire. So how crazy cool is that? Lord willing, about 5 days or so, and we should be in New Hampshire. So basically by the weekend, something like that, because it's Monday. So man, the time is flying. Everything is going fast. We've got 533 miles to go, which seems so short. It's crazy. But everything, well, I'll talk about the body more in a little bit. Looks like I'm doing my climb. So we're started uphill. Be best to put the camera away so I can use my sticks as I climb. Anyway, thanks guys for coming along. Certainly appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks. Listen to the birds. Boy, I don't know what those birds are, but man, that's cool. I've never heard that bird before. I wish I knew. I wish I could see it. That is so cool. But I'm, still on my climb, but enjoying the heck out of the birds. This morning is nice and cool. It's going to be in the low 50s, 52 through 53, 54. It is beautiful. So you guys are aware I'm always kind of tweaking my gear a little bit and going through and seeing what do I not need. Backpacking is all about trying to do without, because everything you're doing with, you're carrying with you up and down these mountains. And through the flat areas, it's not that bad. But when you start getting into the mountains, and we're just practicing right now for the whites, but when you get in there, man, you need to be, I believe, that you need to just be as careful about everything you're carrying as possible. And by the way, check out these pine trees. Check out this trail. How awesome is that? Quick bunny trail. So riding around with Iceman and Barb, I get to see more of what Vermont is like. It's not just this, 10-inch wide trail. Because if all you see is the AT, Vermont's not that impressive. But when you get in the car and ride around and see the cool homes and the neat roads and the neat little businesses and all that stuff, Vermont's pretty wicked. Digging Vermont, love it. The view from that top of that ski mountain, Brumley Mountain, wow, that was awesome. So anyway, Vermont is definitely elevated up my list of states for sure. Again, if it was just strictly gauged off of the AT, it's rained every day, muddy, rocky, I don't know. But being able to see more of it, it's awesome. All right, so back to pack weight and gear. Trying to always refine and go through my stuff and what am I using, what am I not using, what can I improve. And I went through my stuff last night because I had too much food. And so didn't know what to do with the food. It was about $10 worth of extra food. And Halo wanted me to carry it out. And it's about almost 2 pounds worth of food. At least 1.5 pounds. I didn't want to carry it. But I don't want to give up $10 either. And if I mail it anywhere, it'll cost about $10. So it's a moot point. So the best thing to do is carry it, obviously. So anyway, I went through my stuff again, got rid of extra thing of dental floss, my little pumice stone, got rid of my sunscreen, which I haven't used in like 2 months or 3. Got rid of, I can't remember what else. But anyway, weighed my pack this morning, 2.5 days of food, 3/4 of a liter of water, my cell phone, everything in my pack that I carry. Everything, 19.38 pounds. Can I get an amen? That is awesome. I am super jacked about that. Under 20 pounds with 2.5 days of food, all my gear, everything. And I've got lightweight gear, but it's not like super light like some of these people, these super minimalistic guys. But anyway, 19.38. I am excited, and I was worried about my food being too heavy, that it was like I had a kind of extra food, and it was probably over 2 pounds maybe per day, I don't know. And yeah, so I tell you what, that is a boost to me. It's dangerous weighing your pack because it can also demoralize you and make it feel heavier than it is. So it's probably best not to even know what your pack weighs, seriously. But I took a chance and I wanted to know. They had a digital scale hanging there at the hostel. And so this morning, and that's my spot device, that's my two larger battery packs, my charger, everything. My personal stuff is heavy because of my glasses and contact solutions and all that stuff. But yeah, 19.38. So coming up the mountain, it gives me a little extra spring in my step because I know that my pack is pretty darn light. And then I love my man Cur Dog, but wow, his slack pack yesterday was probably heavier than my pack right now. I can't believe I went to move his pack. I about pulled my arm out of my socket. I couldn't believe it. And then the sad part is, and I'm just going to use my buddy Cur Dog as an example, but his knees are bothering him really bad. He bought a new knee brace yesterday, an additional one, and his knees are hurting, but he doesn't want to like work on carrying a lighter load. So I said, man, I can help you with your knees. You just got to get lighter stuff and get rid of some stuff. But he wants to carry it. So, and you know what? He never, ever complains about his pack. So that's awesome. I complain like a little girl. Not that girls complain any more than boys. It's just a saying. But I cry like a baby when I'm carrying too much. So there's my motivation. But there's my big news for the day. That's pretty awesome. And I keep thinking I'm at the top of this mountain, but no. This mountain wants to just keep going on and on. But it is okay, because I'm only carrying 19.38 pounds. Actually, I got a little more than that now because I've got a little more water than what I weighed. I weighed what would be an average, load of water. But because we got about 5 miles this morning with no water, I carried a little extra. So no biggie. That's stuff that changes constantly because you drink it. Look at this. This is neat. All right, I better stop or this video will be an hour long. I made it to Peru Peak Shelter this morning. It is 9:43. Beautiful bridge down here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Waterfall. Neat spot for some cheetah chow. Time for some cheetah chow. Some signs. All right. To kind of add to the icing on top of the already iced and delicious cake of a gorgeous day hiking the trail, here's Griffith Lake. There might be a better view, but I stopped at the first one just to get a kind of a good look at it. Man, look at the gorgeous lake. Wow. That is awesome. Like I said, there may be better views. I think there's a campsite up here, which would have been awesome to camp here. I think we're going to have some pretty good camping spots coming up in the next couple of states. Some great spots by some great lakes, great swimming holes and everything. So I think you guys can tell my mood is vastly improved over being fairly exhausted, hiking lots of miles and wear and tear. I'm feeling pretty good today. My shoes are dry, my socks are clean and dry, my clothes are clean and pretty dry. My tent area ahead, it is cool, slight breeze, sunny and gorgeous out. So I have the roughest job in the world right now, hiking the Appalachian Trail. These are the days that I hope to remember, not the sleet and snow and mud and rocks and roots. So I am on my way up to Baker Peak. I just wanted to take a minute. There's a blaze on the rock. I've been coming up this like just sheer rock face for 5 minutes or something. I don't know how long. But just stop and turn around and look at that. Oh, that's cool. Here's the trail that I'm going up. So I'm not far from the summit. Looks like it's right up there. And I'm sure the view will be killer up there too. So I just want to take a second though and show it in case there's trees up there and you can't see. Wow, wow, wow.
This one is right on the water.
Alright, stopped at Lost Pond Shelter for some lunch real quick, and I'm gonna have an outdoor concert. Get serenaded over beef jerky and some crackers and stuff like that. So, beautiful spot. Get the shelter real quick. Water's kind of steep downhill, but it's okay. Yay!
Yeah, dude.
Had to take a second and get some quick video of this beautiful stream. Man, huge rocks and boulders and pretty. Oh, there's a bridge. I didn't know that. Okay. I will keep filming for a moment longer. Oh, it's a suspension bridge. Cool. Oh, you can't see much. A little bit. Trust me, it is neat. There's some water. Awesome. Beautiful big bridge. Cross here. It swings and sways kind of weird. What do you think, Cur Dog?
Pretty impressive bridge.
Is that all you think?
That's all I think for right now.
Okay. Wise words. Thank you for the color commentary. All right, I'm going to hike the AT this way. I'm telling you guys, when he meets a person in person, he won't stop talking. Ever. But on camera, that's all you get. A man of few words. Little Rock Pond. Look how pretty this is. Boy, big old mountain. Big old mountain, beautiful. Obviously it's not a private place, it's very public, but beautiful, beautiful pond. Alright, just stopped right here on the banks of Little Rock Pond for a quick snack, and got a guy we've been leapfrogging back and forth with pretty much throughout the day. Stopped here for some afternoon meals. So yeah, hey, tell us who you are and where you're from.
I'm Pio, and I'm from Madison, Wisconsin.
Very nice. Yeah, we love Madison. Been meeting several people actually from there. So how's your hike? What do you think of Vermont?
The hike's been great. You know what? It's I always talk about the ups and downs because it's all literally up and down. And,
Yep.
Down times are when it's raining, and beautiful days like today. We were talking, and this is probably the best day of weather we've had the whole trip. And Vermont started kind of rough, but mud mostly.
Yeah.
But these lakes, these ponds out here, and the forests have been great, and the trails are incredible. So far, Vermont's been pretty stellar.
I agree. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Well, nice to meet you, Pio. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you later.
Sounds great. Cheers.
The pond and walked up the trail a ways, and there's this brick or rock wall with little artifacts all over. Not exactly sure what this is all about, but thought it was kind of neat, kind of interesting. Huh. Looks like there was a little signpost there, but the sign is gone, so we'll never know. Maybe some of you viewers know what that thing's all about. Looks like vehicle parts or logging machinery stuff or something. I'm not sure. Body is feeling okay. Kind of tired. In the afternoon here, it is now what, I think about 3:30. Going 15 mile for the day. Looking at 4+ more to go. Lots of these rocks that I'm stepping on and getting to contort and twist and strengthen my lower legs, my feet, on up into my knees. So after a while, it gets a little bit tiring. Slipping, tripping, takes some cat-like reflexes to stay upright. And I'm thankful that the Lord has blessed me with cheetah-like abilities so I can run and pound and pounce down the trail as we pursue these white blazes and blow them up. That's what we're doing. Whoa, like check this out. I know some of you have probably seen this on other, oh, the sun is there. Seen this on other people's videos, but look at this. This is so cool. Look at all these little rock piles and stuff. Cool. I'm going to set my sticks down and add a couple of rocks here. There, add a few to that, and looks like some have fallen. Oh, sorry about the sun. Looks like some have fallen over, but how cool. Hikers with way too much time on their hands. Supposed to be hiking, not building rock, little rock towers, little cairns. Neat. All right, I was on the phone with my halo when I walked up on that. I had to stop and film that real quick. So just notice the day or whatever of the time, but my old friend from high school, Mark D, and he'll know exactly who he is, today just commented on my Facebook page and said some unbelievable words, just some incredibly kind and encouraging words on how, you know, my obedience and whatever I've been doing, I guess, has inspired him and, you know, helping to kind of change his life a little bit for the Lord. And so, man, thanks, Mark, buddy. That's awesome words. And I was having a little struggle, or being transparent with Halo about a little struggle that I was having today. Nothing like, you know, physically or anything to do with the trail, but just something from my past, I guess. And just talking with her, and she read me your words, Mark, and man, I mean, I brought tears to my eyes, big time, and I'm very humbled. So thank you, sir, for your kind words and for coming along with me on this journey. And he's getting caught up on videos, and so it's going to be a long time before he watches this video, I think. But anyway, yeah, man, I hope that God uses you in an incredible way in the future. So, all right, let me stop so I can call my halo back. Would you look at that? How cool. Would you look at that? Super neat. I've seen this on other videos, but it doesn't do it justice. How cool. All right, I gotta add at least one. Let's see. Ooh, that's a tight one right there. I don't know if that one, I have to take that one off. Oh no. It's hard to do watching through the camera. Can't get a feel. Oh boy. My one rock might be too much. Oh shoot, okay. Shouldn't have messed with it. Alright, we'll stick it right there. Oh, here's some we can add. Let's do it right here. There, let's add a couple. There. Alright, we've added our few. There we go. Wow, how cool. Alright, I'm out of here. I got a little ways to go. Should be about a mile or so to get to my shelter. Oh, there's a little path to get up here. There's a little different angle. Alright, I gotta get going. Alright, hey guys, I just wanted to quickly wrap up for the day. Sorry I didn't do it earlier when I was outside, but I kind of forgot. So decent place to stay here at the Greenwall shelter. There is the stream is dry, but there's a little spring in the base of the stream where there's one or two little puddles that are cold and they're being fed from underground, and it's a good water source. So we were able to get all the water we wanted. So far there's been about 4 of us that have gotten water there, and it's working fine, but the stream looks dry. Anyway, it worked out fine. Got a decent spot for my tent, and I had a good supper, some Oriental ramen noodles with some mashed potatoes in them and some spicy Thai tuna. Had some crackers and a peanut bar. It was delicious. I feel pretty good after the 19. I'm definitely tired from lack of sleep last night. Didn't go to bed till late. Got up real early, so I'm looking forward to hitting the hay here right away. So anyway, thanks a bunch, you guys, for coming along. What a beautiful day today. Looking forward to another great day tomorrow on the Appalachian Trail. So God bless each one of you, and I'll talk to you all in the morning.